What's up, everybody? I don't have any video for today, so I thought I'd take the time to talk to you about what I'm doing for the winter, and that's through TaskRabbit. I thought I'd talk to you about what TaskRabbit is and how you can actually earn a little bit of money on the side, whether you're working a full-time job and want to make some extra little bit of money at the end of the workday, or if you want to try to jump into a full-time role, kind of start a contractor business on the side. So basically, TaskRabbit connects clients with contractors. So when you sign up for the app, you choose the different tasks that you want to do. So whether it's cleaning, moving, delivery, even tasks like standing in line, you can get into furniture assembly, and the biggest one is IKEA furniture assembly, because TaskRabbit is actually owned by IKEA. So IKEA rolled out this IKEA TaskRabbit furniture assembly. There's tons of things like plumbing, electrical, so things that can help supplement a business that if you already have one, or things that you can do on the side to earn more money for yourself. So when you sign up for the app, you go through a bunch of different steps, and you also have to pass a criminal background check, and then you become a tasker. So because it only started in September in the Toronto area where I am, there's still quite a bit of demand for taskers. A lot of tasks come open, especially for the IKEA furniture assembly task, and we'll talk about that in another video about doing those tasks. But for now, we're just going to talk about TaskRabbit and how to get going, how to get started. So once you're approved, you become a tasker. You start to choose the tasks that you want to do, and you also set the rate that you want to get paid for. Now, the IKEA furniture assembly is a flat rate of about $27 an hour, and they say they basically take how long they think it's going to take you to assemble all the furniture, and give you a flat rate based on that hourly $27. Everything else, you set your own rate. You set your own hourly rate. When you're setting them in your profile, you can choose a range going from a dollar at a time. You choose, it tells you what the average is in your market and whether you're priced too high or too low, or if you are set at a good amount for the average. You can also give a little short description about your background with these tasks and your experience with it and all that. And then from that point, you can set your availability, when you're available to work, to accept tasks. So this helps you start to get jobs rolling in. So if you set your availability all day from 8 to 5, say, then tasks will start rolling in. You can forfeit a task, but that works against your rating. We'll talk about ratings a little bit later, but or you can accept it, but they encourage you to talk to the client, go into that chat, and make sure everything is covered, make sure the client knows what certain expenses are going to be on top of your hourly rate and all that. So they encourage you to jump into that chat with the customer before you confirm or whether you forfeit it, and to make everything clear and get everything in writing. You can also set same-day notifications. So with other tasks that are set more than 25 hours in advance, you are able to, I think you get somewhere between 8 and 12 hours to be able to accept or forfeit it. If you're doing same-day notifications, you have an hour to accept or forfeit it and to fit it into your schedule. The scheduling is right inside of the app, so you get to open up your day, see what it looks like. It's very convenient. Other than that, that's how TaskRabbit works. Nice and simple. They tell you exactly. They're very transparent. So they tell you how much your hourly rate is and what TaskRabbit actually charges the client. So it's really nice to be able to see that. And you are paid through the app. So that usually takes 3 to 5 days to process into your bank account after the client has paid. So all said, it takes about, I'd say 3 to 5 business days to finally get your payment after the customer has been paid. It keeps track of all your earnings, everything that has been accumulated for each month, and it also gives the customers a chance to tip, which is also a really nice way to supplement that hourly rate. I've had most customers tip, which is really nice, so that shows up also in the app. And then it comes down to ratings with you either get a thumbs up or a thumbs down, so very simple rating system. You can also get a review from customers, and this helps kind of get the ball rolling for you and to get more jobs in, because then customers can see, you know, what kind of rating you have, your reviews that you have been given to you. So that's kind of gets the ball rolling for you. If you get those positive reviews, then jobs really start to come in for you. So the one thing is the rating, other thing is the completion rate. So if you don't complete a job, it works against your completion rate. Haven't had one of those happen just yet. And the final thing is acceptance rate. So if you forfeit a job, it works against that rating. So if you don't think that you can do a task, maybe not forfeit it, but explain to the customer that you cannot do this task, maybe don't have the skills or the tools, and ask them to cancel it on their end, so that it doesn't work towards a negative effect towards your acceptance rate. So yeah, so far it's really nice to be on the TaskRabbit platform to kind of supplement my income. As you know, if you follow this channel, I am a landscaper during the summer, but in the winter when the snow is falling, you can't get the shovel in the ground, there's no landscaping to be done. I have decided to kind of go all in with the TaskRabbit full time, working 8 to 5, and see how that goes in the meantime. I've been on it for about a month and a half. If you are a tasker or you're thinking about being a tasker, leave a comment in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Love to see your experience with the TaskRabbit app, and also to hear any questions that you have if you're deciding to be a tasker in the future. Thanks guys, bye.